Video Tutorials by Andrew Buckle. In this tutorial for Photoshop CC 2014 as well as CS6, CS5, etc. I'm going to show you how to define brushes from PNG files. Now, just quick and easy things. The first thing to do is go to File and File Open. And these ones are radial brushes. You can find them on the Graphic Extras website. They're free brushes, so you can just select those and open. I've already done that, of course, so they're all over there. Now what you can do then is just go to Edit and Define Brush Preset. That's the first thing. So that's just define, but you don't have to actually just go with that. You can actually select part of a brush. So I'm just going to select there and then define, edit and define brush preset. Of course you can do it at different angles. You can just select that, edit and define brush preset, or maybe center, define brush preset. And now lots and lots of different brushes from a single brush even. So now I'm just going to go to another brush, and what you can do there, select that area, define brush preset. Another thing you can do, of course, is go to select image and image rotation, so you can rotate it, and again define that via the edit and define brush preset. Another option, just going to go to another brush stroke, is you can actually add effects. So you can actually say maybe add a blur to that and then edit and define brush preset again. So you've actually got a slightly blurry. Of course there's hundreds of other effects as well. So you can actually apply, say the filter gallery, just go through there, apply effects maybe to part of it, maybe to the whole design. Now, going to go here. Another thing you can do is actually apply other paths. So I'm just going to quickly add a circle. So you can just change the brush, you don't have to keep it as is. Maybe add spots across the image and then define preset, brush preset again. Now, another option is just putting that to white. So you can actually chop out the brush. You don't actually have to have the entire brush. So there you've got that, and you can again edit and define brush preset. Another option also is you can actually do a selection. So instead of actually just going that, just select there. I'm going to select that, and select that. And I'm going to copy and paste. And now I'm just going to add a drop shadow. Click OK, and of course edit, and I'll flatten that and edit, define brush preset again. Right, just thousands of different ways of creating some interesting brushes, and once you've actually obviously created them, just go to the brush tools. There's numerous brush tools. I'm just going to select that, and you can just see apply the brush stroke. Obviously not in white, but say in red, and so on and so on. Hope you found